know any German tongue twisters? I don't know any German tongue twisters.
Maybe an easy one. Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut.
Like Kaut by Blight Kaut.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's leave this one outside because we don't want you don't want it again, right?
What does that mean?
Should I grab the mic too? Who's your biggest inspiration? Oh man, as a band or like my personal inspiration?
It's your question.
Mine would probably be the Bouncing Souls, because their gold record is probably my favorite record of all time. So that's my personal answer. These guys would disagree, but that's my personal answer.
It's your personal.
All right, Trev,
All right, here we go.
you're up.
Here we go.
Good luck. German tongue twister part 2.
Whose idea was it to call the album Schmaltz? Being new in the band, I do not know. Dylan?
That was Dylan's.
Dylan. Could have figured that one out.
We took the overly sentimental, overly cheesy, especially in like movies and art.
Okay. Let's see. What's your least favorite fact about Germany?
What's your
I like how my favorite thing about Germany is the Autobahn. I think it's amazing that you guys don't have speed limits because I have tons of tickets, and that's why I'm trying to stay in Germany.
Okay.
For a while. Yeah.
You just say stop whenever you
No, this game is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. What country would you like to tour next?
It doesn't have to be a country actually touring. It could be.
Oh, anything? I really want to go to Japan.
That's
I really want to go to Japan. Which, yeah, we've never been, and we want to do like a Japan, Australia, Hawaii thing, which would be a dream come true.
awesome.
But, yeah.
That'd be fun.
Let's see here. What's your favorite song ever?
Oh.
Oh man, that's really hard. Well, I would say favorite song ever. A song called "Blanket of Ghosts" by Dustin Kensrue on his like solo record. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good answer.
I think it's probably. Pass that on.
Okay. Give me an easy one this time.
Are we doing this right? I feel like we are.
I think so. What own song is your favorite and why? It's a song on Giant Sings the Blues called Remainder, because it's weird because it was something that was like kind of personally going on with me in my life, and Dylan wrote that song, and he for some reason described a lot of the things that were similar, and it just it was just a fun song for me to play, and every single time I played it, it was like for me the banger of our set. We all unfortunately we don't play it that much anymore, but I would like to maybe bring it back on a set soon. Maybe when we have longer sets, it'd be a cool song to bring back. But that is definitely my favorite song.
My turn again? Okay. I saw the question and it looked hard, so I'm going to try to grab another one.
Are you cheating?
I'm not cheating. Do people recognize you walking around German streets? If the street is right next to the venue, then sometimes. But not after the show. But there was one time, I think we were in Hamburg and we were playing, don't quote me on the Hamburg, but I think it was Hamburg. And I was outside, I think I was texting my mom or something, and there was a group of German guys like singing one of our songs outside the venue. And I was like, oh, okay. They didn't recognize me, but I recognized the song that they were singing, so. Do you have more questions after this, or is this it?
This is it. I didn't know.
Oh boy. Anything you always wanted to say. Your chance.
Yeah, your chance. Now you can say anything.
Anything?
You can correct anyone.
Oh man.
I have to cut this part out.
I don't know.
Backstreet Boys are better than NSYNC?
Actually, no. but okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea.
Oh, come on. You got to come up with something. Anything.
Anything?
Anything that's been weighing you down.
Mom, the big stain on the carpet, that was my fault. I blamed it on Ian. It was my fault. It
Oh, man.
was all my fault.
I'm going to send this
You
to
know
your
what
mom.
stain I'm talking about.
I'm gonna send that to your mom.
Confession syndrome.
What do you do right before a show? Rituals. I use the restroom
Smart.
because we've been playing 40 to 45 minute sets, and it's a long set, and I drink a lot of fluids, so I need to use the restroom. And sometimes I warm up, not as much as I should, but I do that. And what else do I do?
You want to keep?
I'm gonna keep this one.
What jobs would you have had if you weren't in a band? I mean, this is actually fairly easy for me because I actually work my dream job back at home. Both Trevor and I actually work in a recording studio back in LA, so I actually might have to leave the job that I actually want if I wasn't in a band because of the band. But yeah, it would be a recording engineer and a music producer, which, yeah, that's my dream job.
Yeah. What would your superhero name be?
Oh, that's perfect.
I
already figured him out.
I would love to hear yours first, because
The bearded man,
The bearded man.
or like something to do with like Thunder's eyes or something.
The bearded dragon.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I used to, a long time ago, I used to be quite quick,
Yeah.
and one of my childhood friends, his dad used to call me Rocket.
Ooh.
I think Rocket Stick.
Probably, but I guess that or any of the other ones. I don't know many superheroes name themselves, do they, typically?
What makes your instrument special?
It could have been anyone. So
That's perfect. I started playing guitar because I started as a drummer, and you can't move around when you play drums. And so I started playing guitar just so I could run around the stage because
You can still kill it.
I have too much energy to just sit behind a drum set. So
Yeah.
what makes my instrument special is I don't have to sit behind it. I play a Fender Jazzmaster, which Elvis Costello plays one. Jay Mascis from Dinosaur Jr. plays one. They're amazing, and my colors are white and black on a tribute to Johnny Ramone. So
It's a yearly thing. We'll be here every year.
Okay.
yeah, but yeah.
We'll expect you. That's a great finishing word. They promise to come back every year, so you heard them. All right, thank you so much, and have fun tonight.